welcome to a midweek moment with me, Pastor Beth, at Gray Memorial United Methodist Church in Tallahassee, Florida. This is when I hop onto Facebook for just a couple of minutes to offer you something that I hope you will find encouraging or affirming or useful. And if you do, maybe you could share it because maybe you have a friend who would also find it affirming or encouraging or useful. Today, I want to talk to you about a special service that we're going to have next week, next Thursday, December the 16th at 7 o'clock, right here at the church. It's our Blue Christmas service. Sometimes when I say Blue Christmas, people think of the Elvis song. And on the one hand, no, that's not what I mean. And on the other hand, yes, that's exactly what I mean. Our Blue Christmas service is a time to acknowledge those less merry feelings, right? Christmas has a lot of joy with it. There's a lot of celebration that happens. We maybe this year we're even in a place where we can go to some Christmas parties, right? We have all these celebrations that are happening. And yes, the birth of Jesus is something that we want to celebrate. But we also can acknowledge that not all of our feelings this time of year are merry or are happy. There's a lot of expectations that go into how we get through this month. And one of those expectations that you might have set for yourself is that your unhappy feelings, your feelings of sadness or grief, that somehow they aren't worthy of God. And I want to release you from that idea, because our God is big enough and loves you enough that our God can handle all of those feelings that you're experiencing this year. So when Elvis sings, I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. And he says, when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Maybe you have some blue memories that are calling. Maybe you feel blue because you've had a bad breakup, like what Elvis is talking about in the song. Or maybe you feel blue because someone special to you won't be there with you this Christmas. This is my 7th Christmas without my dad, and I still miss him terribly. And so that's part of what I'll be bringing to Blue Christmas are my feelings of grief and sadness about how wonderful it is to remember all the Christmases that I did have with him, but about how that's also bittersweet because I won't have this Christmas with him. We're going to open our service by acknowledging that we gather as people who are in need of God, that we are people who have hurts and worries and fears, and we're going to take our grief and our pain and our sorrow, and we're just going to turn it over to the God who loves us. If that sounds like something that would be meaningful to you, I really hope that you will join us. December 16th at 7 o'clock. We'll be in person wearing masks, or you can find us right here on Facebook or YouTube, because we'll also live stream that. If you want to talk to me about how you're feeling this Christmas season or someone that you're especially missing, I want to invite you to get in touch with me. The church email and the church phone number are right there. You can also send me a direct message on Facebook, and I would be happy to do what I can to get back to you. I'd really be honored to talk with you about what you're experiencing this Christmas. Grace and peace to you, my friend. I would love to see you this Sunday in worship, 11 o'clock in person with masks, or right here on Facebook. And I would also love to see you at our Blue Christmas service on December 16th at 7 p.m. Thanks.